Yo, 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 what up, green team? Hey, I just want to make a quick video reviewing my day trade from today. Whether I won or lost, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to be making my videos. I want to talk about what I traded and why I traded it, okay? These is pretty much the stocks I look at every day. I'm only looking at these main stocks: SPY, Apple, AMD, Microsoft, Facebook, Nvidia, and the Qs. Just trying to keep it simple. I also made all these 15-minute charts. It just helps me stay consistently profitable and pretty much consistently see the real trend instead of just a 1 minute or anything like that. But once I get what I'm looking at over here, I put the 1 and the 5 over here so I can kind of look at different dips and everything like that. Okay. Um, the market started off great today. I mean, you look at Facebook, AMD, SPY, everything was just going straight up. Okay. Um, I can't buy straight up. I need a pullback. So which came to me like the only thing I actually could play was I only played the pullbacks to the previous day's high or pre-market high, or I like to do a big old U-shape reversal. Okay, none of these things gave reversals. All of them just gave nice pushes. Okay, so as you can see, the only one that even gave you a nice pullback off the rip is Apple. Okay, this green line is my previous day's high, so it didn't pull all the way back to previous day's high. But if you look, let me put this up right quick. You actually see it pulls back to pre-market high, which is this yellow line that I got right here. Okay. So it pushes up, pulls back to the pre-market high, okay? Now, once it pulled back to the pre-market high, what I was looking for, I actually switched to the 1 minute, and I was going to look for a higher high and a higher low, okay? So as you can see right here on Apple, let's zoom in right here. Matter of fact, here, let's just do this, guys. Let's just make this 1 minute chart so we can see it better. Okay, so here's Apple, okay? All right, so here's our push up this morning. Great, looks good. Pulls back to pre-market high. Yes, you could have bought here. Made stop loss down here to lower the day. Cool, you won. But I was just waiting on confirmation because I didn't want to buy here and just keep on dumping on me. Okay. So it came here, pushed up, boom, pushed up here, pulled back down and made a lower low. Okay. So now we gotta wait for a whole new setup. So it came here, pushed up, pushed back down, made this higher low. Once it broke right here, I entered the trade. Okay. This was my entry. This was my stop loss. I risked this. And I mean, as you can see, I mean, obviously I didn't hold through all of this, okay? But this is your reward at the end of the day, okay? I mean, it was a beautiful trade. So pretty much we found the bottom, which was great. We don't always strive to do that, but hey, if we can find it, we'll take it, okay? Now let's look at it on the actual option chain, okay? Maximize. All right, here we go. So this is what it looked like on the option chain. And another reason that made me feel real great about the trade, if you look at the option chain, this is previous day high on the option chain. This is previous day's low on the option chain, okay? So this was early when it hit pre-market, pushed up and pulled back down and hit previous day's low. Okay, so when it hit previous day's low and then come out here and broke past this, I'm in around 123, stop loss at 106, okay? So what we're risking. You can do the math. Not a lot, okay? But then the option actually goes up to a high of 226. So risk versus reward, we're here, risk here, we're risking this, and we made this, okay? Risk versus reward, we can't beat it, okay? Obviously, like I said, I didn't hold it through all of that. I mean, I took my money. Pretty much I sold my last piece up here when it got to previous day's high. And it pulled back right here. So this is, I got out. But it stayed healthy, stayed up here and kept breaking out. If you could actually got another entry off of this play, okay? If you were looking to re-enter, you're just looking for break this level, hold it, and then get in, okay? On the 1 minute. So you break it, come here, flags up here, it pulls back, holds it. My bad. Remember that drawing. So you can break it, buy above this pivot, stop loss this pivot, risk, versus reward. That's all about the game. It's risk versus reward. Be able to find your stop loss. Even through this big pivot right here, look, it never comes stop you out. And just keep on going if you were still in the trade, okay? All right, so that was the trade I made. That's why I made it. That's why I didn't jump into none of these other ones because they just kept pushing, okay? Some came close. I was looking for a pushback, at least pre-market highs previous day's highs on these things, okay? But, they just didn't give it to me. Watch the name came close. This is AMD on the 5-minute chart. It came close, but on the 15-minute chart, it was just still going. So I wanted to pull back on the 15, so. But all right, guys, hope this guys helped you on what we did while we're doing. Let's continue to stay green. All right, peace.